And here we go.
What is going on, everybody? My name is Mike. Welcome to a very brief, brisk version of the Super Wheeler Bros podcast tonight. I wanted to get on and talk to you guys. Jake does not care too much about what I'm going to talk about tonight, so I figured I would do a quick solo podcast for you guys and talk about the major reveal of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare's zombie mode. We finally got a reveal trailer, and it seems like all the zombie YouTubers have kind of uploaded their reactions and everything like that. Well, you can get it from me as well. I consider myself a zombies player. I love it. I'm obviously not going to say I'm a pro, but it is probably my favorite thing to play as far as a video game goes. And you can get it from me. So I'm not necessarily a professional. And you can get it from kind of the everyman, if you want to call it, of zombies. Although, I do okay. But we had a reveal trailer. I also have a map and a little bit of details from Mr. Dalek JD, one of the bigger zombie YouTubers out there. Also, gonna try to talk about Man of Steel. There's the Man of Steel, Superman, trying to post a picture on his Instagram, Henry Cavill, of maybe a suit that he might be wearing soon if he comes back. Hey, I don't know. And then I definitely want to touch on probably, I'm not going to say Celebrity of the Week like we used to do, but Celebrities of the Week or Community of the Week that I definitely got to partake in on Sunday, which was just amazing. So we're gonna get kind of right into it, and this has got me so pumped up I can't even explain it to you. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare has a zombies mode, and this is kind of what's drawing me in. Besides, getting to play Modern Warfare, the remastered version, this is kind of what's got me excited for it. And we got the reveal trailer. We've been getting hints, just over the past couple months, just little tidbits, and the zombie YouTubers, there was, I think, 18 different people across the world got these boxes, and in the vein of zombies, kind of Easter eggs, just doing a little Easter egg hunt. There are these boxes that didn't open up until today at 9 PST, which I think is 2 Eastern, and then they got to open it up, bunch of kind of swag, gear, goodies, whatever, and then there was a videotape which kind of had a little picture of our 4 main characters that we're going to be following, and we're going to show you those. We're going to watch the trailer and we're going to react to it and break it down a little bit. But they then sent them out on kind of an Easter egg chase, and they ended up at GameStops where they kind of had everything kind of pre-set up as far as the VHS tape, and because not many people have VHS players anymore. So they got to watch the reveal trailer right there, and many of them live streamed, posted YouTube videos. Well, we got a full HD version of that as well, and that's what we're going to watch, and that's what we're going to check out, and that's what we're going to react to. And we'll save our thoughts for after that. But let's go ahead and we're going to watch this trailer, and we're going to break it down. We're going to get into it. So here we go. Now, we're starting it now. So, Spaceland. Okay. So this is looking good. It looks a little familiar. I got a little Treyarch style, retro outfits. Got a retro kind of sound and soundtrack. Okay. What a great song. Definitely got the guy in the LL Cool J outfit over here. I love it. Very 80s vibe. Wow. Okay, so that's awesome. Got monkey bombs looking like it looks like it's a boombox.
Normally, I'd say
okay, so we got a pack-a-punch, or similar to that.
Why were clowns invited? No one likes clowns.
Clowns. Okay. Kind of melee weapons, some kind of special weapon. Okay, we got a laser trap that makes him dance. That's awesome. Some kind of death machine type thing, right? Okay.
Zombies in Spaceland.
Okay. Mutant zombie. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Pre-order and get the terminal bonus
That's pretty
map
dope.
and the Zombies in Spaceland pack.
I don't know.
These kids are killing it, folks. Literally.
We got the Hoff. Got the Hoff. Okay, so what did we just watch? What did we just watch? We're gonna be playing it kind of over and over just to kind of break it down a little bit. But it looks like we've got kind of the stuff we know and love from Treyarch, like monkey bombs, pack-a-punches. I'm assuming we'll have some type of mystery box, I would think. Or maybe it'll just be walleyes. I don't know. Looks like a lot of different areas. It's very retro 80s style, which is definitely a little different. The characters, I don't know. It gives off a little bit of a Left 4 Dead vibe because it looks like you can do melee weapons and guns. But full Call of Duty style zombies. And I love that part right there where you can kind of take a ride through. That's awesome. The jukebox monkey bomb's great. So hopefully the characters will be pretty cool. I'm hoping. Everybody hates clowns. There's no doubt about that. There's what I thought was the pack-a-punch earlier. It looked like more like the mystery box. Looked like they're randomly getting guns out of that. So crawlers. Just saw crawler. Looks like crawlers will be back. Definitely got traps. So it's called Zombies in Spaceland. So that's where they're tying it into space, which is kind of your theme for Infinite Warfare. But honestly, does that look bad to you guys? You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it looks pretty dope. I was cautiously optimistic. I was not worried so much. Being one of the few people that actually really enjoyed Advanced Warfare's Exo Zombies mode. But, you know, to me, it looks like we're getting the essentials of zombies, but they're putting their own twist on it, which I love that. That's going to be really, really important. And it seems to me like, you know, they're incorporating what needs to be incorporated, but not kind of just aping the Treyarch version of zombies, which, you know, it's going to be important. It's going to be important to kind of make it their own, you know. The characters are kind of more in the vein of, like, I don't know, our second Treyarch characters, you know, the Transit crew. But they look to be a little more silly. Like, you know, it looks to be a little taking itself a little less serious. You know, it'll be nice for zombies to get back to that. Black Ops 3 Zombies has been so serious. You know what I mean? So very serious. So it'll be cool to kind of go back and not have to worry so much about, you know, having this heavy story. Maybe we'll get back to having a little bit more fun. I mean, the whole map that they're kind of building here looks really cool. And I mean, I'm going to show you guys a picture of that. Mr. Dalek JD put it up on his Twitter. They sent him a picture of the map, which it looks like a creepy space mountain and Spaceland. It looks like a theme park kind of thing. You know, so you've got just a huge, and you can see it right here, Journey into Space, Triton, and the Kepler. So there's all these different spaces on the map. You know, there's a little question mark and dollar signs everywhere. So it just looks like it's awesome. I mean, it looks like your starting room is right up here in escape velocity. But there's all these different areas in the map, so it looks like it's large enough for more people to run in it. And I'm telling you, I didn't ever kill this, and I know a lot of people kind of opened up a little bit once this trailer dropped, and I think it's a good thing because, you know, for the zombies community, and I'll get a little bit more into this later, there's a lot more of the zombies community than people realize, and it's not as big as the multiplayer community per se, but their voices are heard, man. I mean, obviously, this is a big part of what Call of Duty does now, and it's in all 3 iterations, you know, Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, and, of course, Treyarch. Obviously, Treyarch is the granddaddy, and they know what they're doing. If they're smart, they'll be able to, you know, incorporate things that has been successful for Treyarch, but put their own unique spin on it. I think that's what they're doing. There's been rumors that there was going to be aliens in this, and it is in space, keep in mind, or at least themed in space. So there is going to be aliens. One of the bad guys, I think his name was Mike. Mike the alien over here. Looks like if you can check him out real close to number 12 over here. What is that? Chromosphere. And then look like we got a Reptar. We got Reptar over here on next to 14. You know, Rugrats fans, you know what I'm talking about. But I mean, I gotta tell you, I was very, very excited when I got to see this trailer. I just thought it was kind of a breath of fresh air. Not that it needed it. I mean, Treyarch's Zombies has been spectacular this time around. I mean, even to me, Zetsubo no Shima, which was the map everybody seemed to hate, I thought that map was awesome. I didn't really care for a couple of the Easter egg parts, you know, growing plants. I mean, zoo, just being part of, you know, what was the Facebook game? Doing Farmville. I didn't feel like I needed to do Farmville to play zombies. That's just stupid. But it wasn't so tedious that it was really a big deal. I mean, the boss fight was so simple, and the Easter egg itself was pretty simple. So if they didn't challenge you in some way, I mean, what were they going to do? But Gorod Krovi, amazing. You know, D.E. Dear Eisendrach, that was amazing. The Shadows of Evil was awesome. The Giant was awesome. The remake of Derice. So Treyarch's been on a roll. I can't wait to see what they have ready for us for Revelations. It's going to be awesome to see how they end the story of our 4 favorite characters. You know, Richtofen, Tank, Takio, and Nikolai. But I mean, I don't really know what else there is to say. There was some kind of weird story drop for Infinite Warfare that kind of changed people's minds a little bit, and I don't really understand why. Didn't really do a whole lot for me, but this right here, this is what I play Call of Duty for anymore, and it's the zombies mode, and it looks like it's gonna deliver. I hope. You know, I'm really psyched for it. I want to see what they did, and it's only a few short months away now in November. And I'm sure we'll get more and more, you know, as we go along, more and more details. Like I said, there is going to be a little bit of a kind of an alien vibe as well. You know, and can't help but be a little bit excited and just super pumped about what is to come for the zombies. I mean, tell me what you think. Tell us in the comments what you think. I definitely want your opinion. You know, you can hit us up on Twitter @SuperWheelerBro. You can hit us up on Facebook, again, at Super Wheeler Bros. So definitely want to get your feedback on that. Or, like I said, just leave a comment right here. We'll definitely get back to you. Trying to think if I didn't leave out any more details on this. I'll double check while I'm looking here. Yeah. I do love the retro vibe, man. I don't know what it is about it. Like, it's definitely awesome. So, and Zombies is going to be available in every version of Infinite Warfare. It's not exclusive to, like, you know, the deluxe or pre-order bonuses. You know, but you do get a pre-order bonus DLC, which will get you a camo or a weapon camo, calling card, custom reticle, and Fate and Fortune card pack. So more of that, you know, internal Call of Duty money that you got to spend now. Ugh, I hate that. So, you know, they're doing everything they can, even though it was such an overwhelmingly, you know, negative initial reaction to Infinite Warfare. I feel like Infinity Ward is doing everything that they can to try and overcome that. And I give them credit, you know. I mean, I know Call of Duty's kind of fallen from grace a little bit, but I mean, you know, is it ever going to probably be to the days that it was in like Modern Warfare 2? Probably not. But who cares, man? It's still awesome. And I can't tell you how excited I am for it. And as I'm trying to kind of comb here to see if I'm missing any details, yeah, so oh, here we go. I do have a little bit more details. We have the cast of the characters: the jock, the nerd, the valley girl, or the rapper. They're voiced by an actual ensemble cast here. We've got Seth Green. I believe he's going to be doing, looks like the geeky guy. Poindexter, I believe, is what they said. Ike Barinholtz, who was in Neighbors and Suicide Squad. Jay Farrow, which, if anybody knows Jay Farrow, he does a great Stephen A. impersonation. Denzel, Will Smith. Sounds like he's going to be our rapper guy. And I think Ike Barinholtz he was in, he's Seth Rogen's like really good friend in Neighbors. And then we have Shashir Zamata from Saturday Night Live and Inside Amy Schumer, who I guess is going to be our lady, which is awesome. And of course, there was a Paul Rubens. Paul Rubens is the director, Willard Wyler, I believe. And then of course we got the Hoff, man. The Hoff is in there. We saw that. So, but yeah, that is your details as far as who that is. But yeah, Willard Wyler portrayed with the voice and likeness of Paul Rubens, who is Pee Wee Herman. If you don't know who that is. If you don't know who that is, go check out the latest movie on Netflix. It was awesome. It definitely, or obviously, you know, Pee-wee's Big Adventure. He's also on Gotham now. But yeah, so anything else I'm missing? I don't think I'm missing anything else. But yeah. So that's awesome. If you're looking to check out more information, tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific, again, 2 p.m. Eastern, probably going to be, if you see this, it's probably going to be a little too late, but you can always go back. It's on Twitch and YouTube. You can go back and watch that, obviously, on their channels, respectively. But there's going to be a stream which will unveil more information. I'll try and get you maybe another video out if I can, detailing that information. But there's more information about the new mode, featuring members of the Infinity Ward team and Jay Farrow, who plays, looks like our LL Cool J inspired rapper Andre. And that dude's freaking hilarious, man. I can't wait. This got me pumped. It's got me pumped. It really does. So, anyway, I have rambled on a little bit longer than I thought I would. Again, I'll have that trailer up so you guys can take a look at it as well with me, and the Spaceland map. I'll get a picture of that up kind of right in front of me, right in front of my chest, in front of my face. I don't know, up in the corner. I'll find a spot. Just depends exactly where I put it. But I quickly wanted to talk about the zombie community, keeping in the themes of zombies. Noah J456, probably the biggest zombie YouTuber out there at this point. Man, that is a really humble dude. I gotta say, helping organize a amazing event in the zombies community. The 16, not the biggest, but of the biggest, 16 of the biggest zombie YouTubers, including like Mr. T Lexify, The Smith Plays, Mr. Raffle Waffles, you know, all those dudes, you know, Glitching Queen, Rad Austin, Fantastical Gamer, all these huge YouTubers, MC Sports Hawk, who, by the way, has liked a few of our things on Instagram. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. You know, all of these guys and girl coming together to do a stream, cross-stream, 16 different YouTubers at the same time for charity, for St. Jude's, and just to do, you know, something great for kids, and to raise what they raised in just over 7 hours, being over $100,000. Dude, that's incredible. So I wanted to say that I proudly donated, and just helping to fight cancer, which everybody is affected by. Everybody. I don't know a single person that does not have this as a problem in their life. Man, I can't thank them enough. And they're all fun, humble dudes. I mean, and it wasn't just us that was donating. Keep in mind, these guys were dropping big bucks. And I'm talking all the money that we help make, you know, you guys watching help bring in for us on YouTube and on Twitch. They gave back big time. I believe between the YouTubers there, they accounted for at least 20% of that donation, you know. Just incredible. And if you want to follow those guys and subscribe on YouTube, if you haven't already, if you're a fan of zombies, go do it, man. I'll have some of their links hopefully down in the description for their YouTube channels. But Noah J456, dude, what an incredible idea, and I hope maybe someday in the future I can be a part of it, more than I was just watching. But I definitely enjoyed myself, and it was awesome. Congratulations to Team Full Weeb. For those of you guys who were a part of the stream, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, just wanted to say that was awesome, and those guys are Super Wheeler Bros Celebrity of the Week, if you want to call it that. And real quick, before we get out of here, like I said, it was going to be brief. It's going to be a brisk one. I want to talk about Henry Cavill dropping a little bit of, I don't want to say a bombshell, but it was kind of major on his Instagram, tweeting out a little bit of his suit for maybe his return in Justice League. You know, for those of you who have not watched Batman v Superman yet, spoilers. You know, obviously at the end of the movie, Superman makes the ultimate sacrifice, and in Justice League, Batman and Wonder Woman are going out and getting metahumans together to try and defeat, I'm assuming it's going to be Steppenwolf. That was kind of what was shoehorned into Batman v Superman in the director's cut. More completely was explained, in the director's cut. So, Superman is probably going to be there to save their bacon at the end of the movie. That's probably what's going to happen when they can't handle it all the way. And if you know anything about the death of Superman in the comics, he kind of returns in this black garb. Now, there's not the red S, it looks like, but I'm going to try and put this up on screen, by the way, so you can see what I'm talking about. But Henry Cavill tweeted out a picture, or Instagrammed a picture of his black suit, which looks very similar to the normal Man of Steel suit, only it's black instead. And that's kind of a reveal, the Black Resurrection suit for Superman. But it seems like people are freaking out because they continue to do so, which you're going to see a video real soon for the top 10 reasons that Suicide Squad does not suck. And I may do it for other ones that have been wrongfully done over the summer, like X-Men Apocalypse and Batman v Superman and Jason Bourne. I just haven't decided on that yet. It seems like we've had some really unfair stuff go on over the summer. I don't know what's going on, but stuff like Neighbors 2, which I watched recently, which was a turd. Just doubled Suicide Squad, Batman v Superman. Really? All right. Anyway, getting off that soapbox. So anyway, I think this is a freaking awesome tease, man. So, just the black S, man. It's just a black Superman suit, the Resurrection suit. That's exciting. I mean, for those of you who are upset about this reveal, though, relax, man. Did you really think they weren't going to make a Justice League movie without Superman? Without Superman? Come on. You saw the dirt rise at the end of off of his coffin at the end of the movie anyway. What do you mean? No shock. So, but anyway, what do you guys think about that? I want to hear your comments, good, bad, or otherwise. Tell me what you think about Henry Cavill Instagramming his Resurrection suit and kind of dropping the bomb on that one. Tell us what you think. All right. Once again, thank you guys for your continued support. We are nearing 1,000 subscribers, which I can't thank you guys enough. Your support has been absolutely amazing. Jake was telling me just the other day how he can't believe the response that we've gotten, and not even being able to do this stuff full time, and put out videos consistently. And you guys have still responded, and it's humbling, man, that any of you guys out there want to listen to us, and we greatly appreciate it. You guys are incredible, and I think that's gonna do it for us. So, for Jake, I am Mike. Thank you for watching the Super Wheeler Bros podcast, and as always, have yourselves a super week.